expectation like this, please put it like that. Don't expect way too much.
This is very true. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Our channel. We are Ocampo, literally. So today I'm with my sister-in-law, my sister in Grace. She is the wife to my husband's older brother. Introduce yourself.
My name is Gladys Ocampo.
We are Mrs. Ocampo's over here. Yeah. So today we're having girl talk, girl chat, advice. She's been married for how long?
14 years.
14
No,
years.
17.
17? 14, even your second one is not 14.
17 years.
17 years. Wow, 17 years.
Been living in Kenya for 14 years.
Oh,
So,
wow, you've been married 17 years. Ah,
2003.
she's also in an arranged marriage.
Yes,
How's
that's
your
true.
experience?
My experience.
You know,
has
you guys
been-
were the blueprint to us following you, you know. So, because people like them were working, we're like, why not?
Okay, so in any marriage, whether it's the normal setup like you choose each other or you're in an arranged marriage, basically you have to go through the difficulties of ups and downs, the joy and all the things that you've said in your previous episodes. We also went through those things, one thing that I always we tell ourselves, because in marriage it's like when you focus yourselves to just yourselves alone without Christ, that's that is meant to break. But when your marriage is founded in Christ and you work out yourself as you work out your relationship, because you have to admit that the two of you are two different people. You have your personality, I have my personality, your husband has a personality, and you're coming together in one house. So anything that comes out of that, like whether it is good or bad, something will come out nice from that one. That is the good thing about marriage. For me.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
So, when did they tell you you're getting married to your husband?
When did they tell her? Me? I was, should I say my age?
How old you were then?
I was 20 when I got married.
Oh wow!
I was 20 and so it was like a talk. Okay, his parents and my parents were, they talked and then they informed me and so many things happened and then they said that, okay, you're going to Metro Manila, the capital city of the Philippines. She's moving the camera. She's moving the camera. So yeah, then we got married. We got engaged. That was like, I think their sisters, the elder sisters. I think it was like a party after the wedding, but they had a wedding in Davao City, and then that party sort of like for the family who was not able to go to attend the wedding. So they had it in that same day. We had it in that same day. So
Your engagement was during your sister's wedding?
not wedding,
Party.
the after party.
The after party?
Yeah.
The party after party?
Yes, but that party was held in Metro Manila.
Oh.
So that same hotel, so it was like a brief talk between the parents, and then we agreed.
And you had your arranged marriage?
Yes, that same year. No, at first what they told us that we're going to get married after like 2 years of 2003, so that's supposed to be 2005. But we got married that same year. We got engaged September.
Oh really? Wow.
So yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so what do you advise us young ones, like You've literally been married 11 years more than me.
Advice in what way?
Like, well, there's so much advice you see young couples making mistakes all the time, you know. If I could tell these guys do this, you know.
You know,
You know the Bible tells us, older women, okay, you're not that older. You married young. Okay, you're older in marriage. Like, older women teach the young, and I think that's always like left out in today's generation. The young just want to figure it out for themselves. They're never asking the older, please guide me in this, guide me in that. And so personally, I like looking for people in arranged marriage longer than I have, because marriage is marriage, but we also have our own set of problems.
Yeah.
So what would you advise? But generally, marriage is marriage. Whether it's love, because you fall in love.
Yes,
And,
of course.
yeah.
This is what I don't like. Always giving advice, because you know people are different. You have your own challenges. I have my own challenges. I'm not excused with the
Yes.
challenges. I have my own, and it's one thing unique about marriage. You have your own challenges. I have my own. But one thing that I really learned from this arranged marriage, or whether you choose yourself or whether you choose each other or not, it's more on respecting, each other, and because love comes, it's a natural thing. You learn to love the person as the time goes, but you have to put some respect in every way, respect in the person, respecting the space. I think that is one major factor for me. Respect.
Respect.
Yeah.
Now that you've lived here in Kenya a lot, how can you help me? Now you know our Kenyan traditions,
Yes.
right? We have our producer here come and she keeps turning the camera. If you see the camera turn a lot, it's just
Say
little
hi.
beauty.
That's Amara,
This is Amara.
our youngest.
Okay. So, what traditions do you think you can help me understand my Filipino husband?
In what way?
Like, you know, there are a lot of
to
culture
merge.
differences. Now
Yes.
you know both cultures. You've
Yeah.
lived in Kenya. You are a Filipino. You're a Filipina. Sorry, I get
Yes.
that wrong all the time. Anyway, so how can I culturally help my satisfy my husband?
I think you're doing great.
Oh,
I've
thank
seen you.
But my
5
husband
years
always
marriage.
gets full in your house. Like right now, cooking us pure Filipino food.
Please, you are good in your household. I also see you. You are a very wonderful mother and wife.
Okay.
You're doing very well.
Oh, thank you, but advise me.
Culturally wise.
Yeah,
You're
culturally
doing
wise.
you're doing what you're doing now.
Ah,
Yeah.
which is
Okay, you may not be speaking Filipino like I do,
yeah.
but you're doing great.
Oh,
You're doing great.
Thank you, guys. I'm
There's
doing
nothing
great.
to erase.
But I'm not cooking Filipino food.
Cooking Filipino food is just easy. You can learn it.
What can we tell single ladies, like what to expect in marriage? Because most people have big expectations and they see you and you're just admiring, oh, I want to be them, I want to be like that, I want to be, yes.
It's good to admire, to get inspired by
Like me, I always admired you. I'm like, she has 5 children and she's looking like this.
She has 3 children and she's looking like this.
80 kgs looking. Imagine I'm 80
You're doing
kgs.
well. You're doing well.
Like 80.
You just gave birth like yesterday, so give yourself a little break.
Okay, so advice to single ladies.
About marriage?
Yeah, expectation versus reality.
Expectation versus reality. Okay, I'm being asked those questions. Normally, what I tell them is that, don't expect too much.
Lower expectations.
If you have expectation like this, please put it like that. Don't expect way too much.
Very true.
Don't expect too much. Let your marriage just work. Let it work out. Like
No, these ones aren't married. These are single. What to
Oh, yes,
expect
yes.
when you're inside?
for single who wants to get married.
Yes, the ones were like, I want to be like you guys. I want to be 17 years and married with 5 children and looking super fancy and having fun. You guys always having fun. You go for travels. I'm just seeing you get your Instagram is just,
those
you're like, hey, these people.
Those things came, it came naturally.
Yes.
We found ourselves, I think the two of us like adventure. We like going, we like exploring things. We like going out. We're outdoor people. We like camping. So I think those things, So
your Instagram can make people very jealous. and
I keep them as a memory, not to make people jealous.
I know. I don't know why people say that. Marriage, Instagram with people who are having happy marriages and happy children is all fake. To me, it's like, are you kidding me? Like at that moment when I took that picture, I was feeling that exact happiness, and it is for my memories. If you don't want to be a part of it, it's okay.
Yes.
Anyway, continue with your jealous Instagram.
Just Instagram.
No, from an outsider, not me.
What is it? Is it about my travel?
No, not your travel. Like it's just happy life.
Happy life.
Happy life. Like, so we're talking about the expectations.
Okay.
So people are like,
Expectation.
now will I get there? Will I get married? Will I be having fun with my kids like that?
Of
going on
course.
adventure, camping,
as a couple,
biryani.
as a couple, you'll find out those things. You later on you'll find what you like doing, the two of you as a family, and I think that's the unique thing about marriage. It's not like you're not.
What if one of you is boring?
What if one of us is boring? My husband used to be boring. I'm the one who always plans things and stuff. But I think you'll get used to. He'll just get used to it.
Like, come on board.
yeah. And then you get to just find out for yourselves that like, oh, these are the things that makes you happy as a couple and as a family and stuff like that.
Now, motherhood, mothering. Your children are always so groomed, everything. You throw the most amazing parties. Like, how do you do all this?
How do I do all this?
Yeah.
Like
Perfect
I said,
mother.
Like I said, it came naturally. It wasn't a walk in the park.
And balancing all that with what you
It
do.
wasn't a walk in the park, okay? Because you struggle as a mother. As a mother, your body changes when you get pregnant. All the discomfort in the world, you get
I
that.
feel like people like you didn't prepare me for motherhood. You made motherhood look so nice, and it's so hard.
That is the
It's
thing.
so hard.
That is the thing.
People who are mothers don't prepare us.
Yes. My mother did not tell me how hard it was. How hard it is to be a mom. I think it will just come like a natural instinct, Once you bear a child, you carry a child within you for 9 months, you create such bonding, and then when you give birth, you have that instinct of being protected. Like you're responsible for
This is
for
mine.
this is mine. You're responsible for that life, and it's up to you. Not all mothers can go through these things, because some mothers they really have a hard time, and this is, I think, where we come in. We support each other. When you see a mother that struggles
I
a
feel
lot.
like mothers are not the greatest supporters. My greatest critics of other mothers, like, why didn't you cut your children's nails? Why is the makamasi falling? Like, I'm just like, you're a mother, you should understand this thing is hard. So leave me alone.
It is hard.
Like, seriously, leave me alone.
It is hard.
Yes.
It is really hard. And for me, myself, when mothers comes to me, like for an advice, I give them the best of what I have, the things that I've learned, and support, like because mostly you just need an emotional support. Emotional support. That's, I think, one of the major things.
Your hormones are just everywhere.
Your hormones are everywhere. You have a lot of things in mind that you need to do in the house for your children. You need to feed them. You need to clean the house. You need to make your husband. You need all those things in your mind. It's all in the mind. It's all in our mind that we need to do. So I think that's one thing. We need to support each other as mothers. Give your emotional support to another mother who needs it, because like some mothers, they go through what do you call that, postpartum depression.
Yes.
And after giving birth, they feel so depressed. I think it's the part of you bearing the child for 9 whole months and then giving birth, and then all the blood coming out from your hormones, and your body's trying
those
to.
3 months are just horrible.
Yeah.
And then you have a newborn just
Crying,
crying.
you need to feed, and then you have another
Then you
child.
have other babies, exactly, you have other children.
So those are the things actually that we go through, and then as a mother, we just want to keep it to ourselves because you don't want other people in your family to be affected, right?
Exactly.
So you come to a point wherein it's like we're a sponge in the family. That's why the roles of the mothers are really important.
After I had my first child, I was like, Mother's Day should be like every week. Like, you say every Monday is Mother's Day.
Monday, mother.
Exactly.
Yes, that's true.